I'm a silence for the record. Tell the world I know it's too late. Boys and girls, I think
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And pitching in this game, Justin Steele. What do you have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And down on strikes. One out.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Now this is in the air down the line. Hauls it in for the out. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup.
The first baseman, number 22, Josh Naylor.
Here's Josh Naylor. And that drops in for a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
In the air, right side. Tucker gets under it. Corrals it. And that is that. We're midway in inning number one. No score.
Just want to see that stank on your face. Funk up the place. We're just trying to dance, yo. Turn up the bass. We about to go. What's about to happen, girl? You already know. Taking control.
Back here at Wrigley Field, today's starting pitcher, Corbin Burns. What do we have on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Bottom of the first, digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ.
Ian Happ.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he's into second with nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Kyle Tucker, the next to hit. Ripped on the ground to second. The throw to first, and Tucker is retired. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup.
Suzuki.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next is the designated hitter, Seiya Suzuki. Little chopper rolls foul. One away with a runner at third. Up the middle. And that one finds its way through. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Michael Busch. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. And they add on. It's 3-0.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Dansby Swanson stands in, and that one fouled off. Burns. He's one of those guys who uses the cut fastball as his primary offering, and when it's on, it can induce a lot of weak contact. One down, base is empty. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
And the late movement on the cutter is really what makes it so effective, because as a hitter, you make a decision whether you're going to swing or take a pitch before it actually gets into the zone. So that late movement causes it to miss the barrel of the bat, sometimes miss the bat entirely.
Here's Nico Horner. And first offering is fouled off. Tell fans a little bit about the difference between a cutter and a slider.
Well, a cutter looks more like a fastball, but it has that late movement like a slider that's hard to pick up. Now, with the slider, it's a little slower, the spin is different, and sometimes you can recognize that, and it tends to break a lot more horizontally and vertically than the cutter.
Swanson leads off first with one away. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. High in the air, out to right. Carroll sizing this one up, makes the grab, and there's 2 away. And stepping in is the speedy Pete Crow Armstrong. Swings and misses. Strike 1. Hit in the air, right field. Carroll drops into the glove, and that's the inning. Cubs add 2 on this homer. It's now 3-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. New inning getting started, and now Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Gurriel.
Steele back to work. Steele, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. And they'll do it again.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ballgame.
And out number 1 on the grab. Next to hit, Jake McCarthy.
If there's nobody on in front of him, you know, a single for him many times is a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base.
1 out, base is empty.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
2 outs, base is empty. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. And that one wrapped foul. The pitch. Yeah, that's fouled off. Out to short. Swanson whips it to first. That ends the frame. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They trail in this one 3-0.
Concentrating my balance, give life a better chance. I'm too involved in God.
Here at Wrigley
Leading
Field,
off,
and now it's switch hitting third baseman Gage Workman.
Workman.
That one ripped right center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Miguel Amaya, the next Cub to hit. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Happ in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. That one off the mark, and it's 2-0.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Gurriel drop step going back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Cut off, now a throw home, and he's in there, and a run comes in to score.
There you go, nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat, got the job done.
Now batting.
Here's Kyle
the right
Tucker.
fielder,
He's
Kyle
0 for 1.
Tucker.
High fly ball, right field. Carroll moving under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So they get 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, no one left. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Cubs 4 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Top half of the third inning, Randall Grichuk now.
Randall.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in LA called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Tucker makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Batting 9, the shortstop, Geraldo.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Cut on and lifted in the air. Tucker makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Back to the top of the lineup. This is Corbin Carroll.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And first offering is fouled off. Carroll in his 3rd season, 24 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And that's outside, and the count is 1-2.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Goes down looking. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Cubs 4 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and the batter now, Seiya Suzuki. Foul ball.
You know, these Cubs doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
This one could be trouble. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. That's it for Corbin Burns, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for
Ryan
Arizona,
Thompson comes on now.
number 81, Ryan Thompson.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Michael Busch. He's already homered here in this one. That's out to center field. McCarthy settles under it. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Throw cut off to third. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only one out. And here comes Dansby Swanson. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
The shortstop takes the ball. Activity in the bullpen. Joe Mantiply up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Jarvis getting cranked up as well. Suzuki stands at third with one gone in the inning. On the ground to the left. Dives, but he kicks off his glove. In to score is the runner from third. It's 5-0. Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Line to left, and foul ball. Oh, 1 down. Fouled off left side. Oh, and 2 now. Roll to short, could be 2. Handles, throws to first, 2 away.
Played that ball perfectly, had a good angle on it, and got off the long throw as quickly as he could have. And any more time he takes on that play, it's probably an infield hit. Great arm strength as well.
Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. Flied to right his first time. And that one is lifted in the air. Carroll on the move to the alley. He's got it, and that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. It's the Cubs 5 and the Diamondbacks nothing. On to the 4th, and here is Ketel Marte.
Ketel Marte.
Right through there for a strike.
Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
And a foul ball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. This to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw. Too late, and the runner is safe, and the misplay costs him.
Leadoff man aboard on the error, and that puts your pitcher in a little bit of a tough spot right away to start the inning, not where you want to be. So we'll see if he's able to work around it and pick the defense up.
Naylor at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. And the slider just misses.
2 balls, no strike.
That one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Tucker makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder Lourdes Gurriel.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 0 for 1 so far. And that drops in for a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Happ settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Jake McCarthy.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1 strike.
That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. Hit on the ground to short. Swanson. They get the force. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Gage Workman. Ripped, but it curls foul. And it's fouled away. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
0-2 now. High fly ball out towards left center. Gurriel sizes this one up, and there's 1 down. And next for the Cubs, Miguel Amaya. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swing and a ground ball. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
So the batting order turns over. Now the left fielder, Ian Happ. Swing and a ball popped up. And that'll fall for a base hit. And now 2 aboard. And that's the second out of the inning on the force play.
Wow, this is one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. Seems like he just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
So up next, Kyle Tucker. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Hard hit right side. And that is that. One error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Cubs 5 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back here at the friendly confines. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Eugenio Suarez. Steele back to work. And there's a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Ripped to short. Snagged on a bounce. Swanson fires over to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter, Randall Grichuk.
And now the DH, Randall Grichuk. And he's already singled in this game. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Tucker pulls that one down, and there's 2 down.
The catcher, number 14, Gabriel
2 down, base is empty.
Moreno.
Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. And that's just foul. Next offering is fouled back.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
2 down, nobody on. Fights it off. He'll see another. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Diamondbacks down quickly. It's 5-0.
Now pitching for
So out of the
Arizona,
pen comes the right-hander, Kendall Graveman.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these Cubs doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
And there's a foul ball. And he'll play it on a bounce.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there.
Cubs,
That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Bush up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1.
No strike.
The other way. and it stays fair. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
First and second, no outs. Now it's the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And it hits the fence. Stop sign goes up at third, and the bases are loaded.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. And that misses. And that's ball one. On the ground, 2-ball. Flips it behind his back. Can't hang on. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the catch. Runner tags from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score. It's 7-0.
Good piece of hitting right there. He's thinking off the bat, that's getting down for extra bases, but nice job of the outfielder running it down, making the catch. Still comes away with the sac fly, though. RBI.
Workman now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
2 outs. Fought off foul. Ball one there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air, left side, Gurriel. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 5 innings complete. It's the Cubs 7 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a Thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated. And it drops in. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Now here is Corbin Carroll. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Early 2000s Yankees Red Sox, probably the best baseball rivalry that we've seen.
Yeah, and I would say, you know, that kind of simmered down and some other ones started to rise up a little bit. And the great state of Texas, the Astros and the Rangers became a really good rivalry.
Yeah, no doubt. So, man aboard. Here's Ketel Marte. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a foul out of play.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
Fly ball center field. Crow Armstrong makes the catch. Out number 2.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And now it's Josh Naylor. And there's the strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
In the air, right field. And that'll do it. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Cubs 7 and the Diamondbacks nothing.
Watch me, watch me, watch me. Let me work. I put in work.
Bottom of the 6th.
Leading off
And now the
for
catcher
the Cubs,
comes up to him.
Miguel
Amaya. Graveman, a 6'2 righty, 34-year-old vet, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2013. Now he breaks his bat, hauls it in for the out. Ian Happ up to hit. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Nabs it, 2 down. Kyle Tucker, a.k.a.
right
King Tuck, to the plate now. 0 for 3 in this one. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Two out, space is empty. In the air out towards right center. McCarthy makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Them don't know me, word to Romy and Naomi. Opinionated, opinions hated.
Back here at Wrigley Field, digging in, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. So they turn to their closer, Ryan Presley.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Presley.
Mama always told me to treat a woman like a queen. When you find the one you love, you gotta love her faithfully. So that's what I did till I came home, heard it called mine with another man. Now there's a shallow grave on my back 40 and I'm on the lam. Oh,
When you in the presence of my crown.
Out towards left center. Happ moving under it. One away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
The batter, the center fielder,
Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Right down to shoot. It's 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
And the 0-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Now batting, the third baseman, Eugenio.
Runner on at first with one gone. Eugenio Suarez can't glove it cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's two aboard.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. To second, there's one, and that's a double play to end it.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for this team today.
This one ends 7-0. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Mama business like a melon sugar. I'm so kicking like Bukayo Saka. I was so low but I learned how to fly. Can you believe I was a road runner? I was confined in the dragon's den. I could still breathe with no oxygen. Look what I built from a xeno of light. Deep in the cold I was really outside. Lord told me read so I took his advice. I'm blessed, now I can be visions to life. Organically I'm a G. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Bouger, bouger, bouger. That chocolate or body. Darling if you know up, you cannot get jiggy. Allergy, 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 allergy.